All right, we're going to try this again. I apparently had the chat in private, and I didn't mean to. And let's see if this one is working correctly. All right. Okay, there we go. I think we're good. Okay. All right. Yay. Okay, maybe people will find me now. I don't know. Maybe I should do a little promo video. Hold on. Oh, let's see. Hi, 4 people. Yay. Hi, Robbie Tops. Somebody's finally talking. How are you doing, Robbie Tops? Good to see you all. Good to see you. So now I don't need to promo. I think we're good. Although there are people that won't find me and they'll later say, well, YouTube never told me, which YouTube does not tell people. So I'll make this real quick promo video. All right, hold on. Hi, it's Dee Dee. I'm just letting you know I am on live right now on YouTube on my channel. So I hope to see you there. It is 6:01 p.m. And there you go. So there's your promo video. I'll be doing dishes and chatting with y'all and just touching base. See you there. Bye. All right. So, oh, thanks, Shelly. I've been working all day. I'm tired. I'm very tired, y'all. So, I did start Noom today. I'm going to tell you about that in a minute. Let me just upload this to YouTube so that anybody that wants to know that I'm here will know. I am live now. There. I'm going to go plug this in to charge it. I'll be right back. It's right over here. Get Teddy Bear some food. Because he needs to eat. Hang on, T. I'm getting it. I'm getting it, dude. I'm running out. I'm running low. There's not much left. It's going to be time to get you some more pretty soon. Here you go. There you go. Enjoy. All right. Whoops. Hang on, y'all. Okay. All right, I'm back. Okay, so I got dishes to do, and the only way I'm getting them done is by talking to all of y'all because I am lazy and don't feel like doing them, but they need to get done, and they can't sit here and just gather moss or whatever it is they gather when they sit, you know. I'm using my Japanese heart-shaped scrunchie. It's shaped so that you can get the little tail part into all the grooves of the cup, so hopefully that will work good to get these dishes clean. It has been an eventful day, let me tell you. Very eventful. Yeah, I was just saying how I was so glad that October is done. Yay. I did not like the month of October, but at the same time, there were so many blessings that came my way. And I'm so grateful. And then just to top it all up, Save Robbie does a raid in my room last night. And for those of you that don't know what a raid is, it's a really wonderful thing for us creators. It's when people come into your room from their own room and bring all their people to subscribe to your channel or at least check you out and maybe get some other subscriptions underway. It's a benefit for everybody. Whoever came up with the raid idea, I don't even know where it came from, but it is such a wonderful thing. Okay, hold on, y'all. I'm going to have to take a break in between to make sure I'm seeing all of your comments. My hands are wet from the dishes, so I just don't want to miss anybody. Hi, Wilsons. Hello. So I'm so thankful. Tomorrow is Sabbath again. Very thankful about that. The next day is church. Thankful about that too. Very excited to go to church again. I'm so glad to be back in church. Seriously. And I wouldn't say that if it was just any church, but it's a church that is very close to the way I believe. Maybe not the Messianic Jewish part of how I believe, but the word of faith way that I believe. So, it's good. It's a good thing. Nothing much going on. I'm just getting dishes done, Shelly. That's all. It's easier to do it with company. That's all. I'm just trying to get myself moving here and get these done. I got garbage that has to go out, dishes that have to be done. I did get my bed made today, so I'm pretty proud of that. I did my Simpleology, so I made sure I did my checklist. So yeah, I'm getting stuff done. I felt really overwhelmed today because I had to do my tutoring today. Had to get that going. And I felt like there were other things I wanted to or should be doing. And every time I felt like that, I was like, nope, you got to keep tutoring. Keep on making the money, Keep on helping the hubby with paying the bills. That's what we do. My back of my heel is doing much better today than it was yesterday, thankfully. Although a couple times today I about hit the roof because that twinge of pain came back in full force, and it was not fun. And I'm not on ibuprofen right now, so I'm hoping I don't have to stay hooked on that because I don't like medicine. I mean, I like it, but I don't want to stay hooked to it. Like I have to take it. I don't like being controlled by anything, including medicine. So, no, Carmine did not come back. I don't think Carmine's coming back, sadly. Thank you, Michelle. You're sweet. Thank you. I don't mind a part two. I know, Alexandra. Thank you. I'm okay either way, Like I said, Carmine is a creature of the wild. He always was. He was born into the wild, and he has always loved being outside to roam free. But there's nothing much I can do about it, honestly. I've gone to the shelters. I've called the shelters. I've put ads in. I check the ads daily. I just don't know what more I can do. I have to work during the day. I can't just keep going to shelters 24/7 to check for a cat, As much as I love him and adore him, thankful for the time I had with him. If he's meant to come back, then he will make his way back here. So that's all I can say about that. I don't know. I don't know the future. It is sad when you lose an animal, especially, part of me wants to be resentful towards my husband because he was the one that had me start letting them out. Up until I met Matthew and he moved in here, these cats were indoor cats only, and they never saw the outside. So it was very upsetting to me when Matthew had a big old fit about it and said, "Oh, you need to start letting the cats out. It's not fair to keep them in." And I did because I got tired of listening to it, and now this has happened. So your goat died. Oh, Alexander, I'm sorry. Oh, I hate when animals die. It's so upsetting. It's so upsetting. My heart goes out to you. I'm so sorry. I've never had a pet goat. Okay, Shelly. Have a good night at work. I just got done work, and I'm really glad and relieved about that. It's too bad we can't get our schedule jived, huh? But I can only do what I can do, and I worked hard today. I worked very hard today. Dealt with a lot of stuff today. Oh, yeah, 10. Is that a long time for a goat to live till 10? I don't know, what the ages of farm animals or any type of animal other than like cats, dogs, that kind of thing. are to, you know, be a long time to live. Oh yeah, pot bellies. Oh. Yes. May your work go fast and be rewarding for you, Dutch Shelley. Very rewarding. They say if you have a job you love, you never work a day in your life, and I think it's true. Grandma thinks Carmi will be back. Okay. I pray so. I pray he will. It's cold out there. It's snowy out there. I thought for sure he would be back once the snow hit, but he doesn't mind snow. He likes the snow. So I don't know. I just keep on putting it back in the Lord's hands. Oh, Cancer. I'm sorry, Alexandra. God, I hate cancer. It's taken so many wonderful people's lives. That's why I've got to get my weight down to where it needs to be. I can't be risking health issues like cancer and high blood pressure, and I can't do that. I got to be strong. I got to be healthy. I want to watch my babies, my kids, not my babies, but my kids' children, my grandchildren, and their grandchildren grow up as much as I can before I leave this earth. It's one of my new goals is to lose the weight so I can be healthy, to watch everybody grow up, and as much as I possibly can be part of their lives, you know. Nothing blesses me more than to know my children are doing well. All right. Got one sink done. Now for the next sink full. They just pile up because I'm so busy during the week. Yeah, farm animals are cool. I would love to go to a farm. Hi, domestic butler. I really don't know exactly what a domestic butler does. I don't know if I've seen you before. Have I seen you before, domestic butler? Welcome in anyway. Oh, thank you, Mommy Mars, for this awesome spongy thing from Japan. This is better than any I have ever used. Oh my gosh, you guys got to get yourself one of these. I don't even know what it's called. It's heart-shaped kind of a lopsided heart, and it scrubs so good. It's very strong, scrubby thing on it, and it's got a point on it that digs into all the little crevices on your bowls and cups and glasses and stuff. Oh my gosh, this is a godsend. Thank you, Mommy Mars. Whether you're here or not now, if you watch this later, you'll see my thanks, and I'll also text you and let you know thank you. This is awesome. My new channel? What new channel? You mean my ministry channel? I haven't really been doing much with it, honestly. I just keep coming here. It's just easier to pop on here. Thanks, Alexandra. Yeah, I try to keep it real. I try to keep it decent. Gentle Barn. I have heard about Gentle Barn. We have a Gentle Barn not far from us. In Missouri, there's a Gentle Barn also. Come on. You're fine. Come on. Come on. You're okay. Come on, Bo. Let's go. I'm not leaving this door open all day. Hey, what are you doing? You coming in or out? It's too cold out there for you anyway. You don't need to be out there in that cold. All right. So, Bobo Cat, visitor cat, has come back to visit again. She's been in here most of the day. She goes out occasionally and never goes anywhere in particular, so I don't know where she's from. No idea. But she's got ads out for her too, so it's all you can do around here. Everybody works during the day, so it's not like you can catch anybody home and, ask them if they lost a cat. Yes, we got snow. I buy the one with the backdrops. Yeah, except I don't really have any backdrops. Brady Bunch, that's a joke. Because people think that I'm fake and I use backdrops. Oh, I misread your comment. I probably did, Domestic Butler. Sorry. How did I misread it? What were you saying? I'll go back up and see. Hold on. All I saw was hope all is well new. Oh, you're new to my channel. Oh my gosh. No, you're fine. I'm so sorry. Hi, Carly. I'm good. How are you? What's the backdrop? There is no backdrop. It's my real house. Wish it was a backdrop. I'd like to drop it somewhere. Domestic Butler, I'm so sorry. I get what you mean now. You're saying you're new to my channel. Welcome to my channel, Domestic Butler. Thanks for coming in. Hi, Hezekiah Borgia. Lots of new people to my channel. I sometimes feel bad because I know people come in here who have subbed to me and maybe I've subbed to them, but then I go on their channel and there's all kinds of cussing and stuff or something that's very offensive and I unsub. And then I feel guilty because they're still subbed to me. But, if my channel is not your cup of tea, please don't stay subbed to it. Don't ever do something where you feel like you're forced to do it. I will not stay subbed to somebody that, constantly uses F-bombs and inappropriate things and just make me uncomfortable or plays violent video games. That's not my thing. And anybody you sub to, people are going to see that you're subbed to them and they'll think, oh, okay, well, they're okay with that, So we got to be careful about that. There's only few people that I will do that with. Save Rocky is one of them. And there's a couple others I can't remember right now that have kind of, as we would say, potty mouth at times. And I can just ignore that because I've been friends with them for a long time based on the Chris Watts thing that happened. Matt's doing good. He's at work right now. Yeah, I'm live, Hillary. I'm live. I am live. Live from Dee Dee's Kitchen. It's the Dee Dee Chat and Chores Show. I am very much live. Or is it chore and chat? I don't know. Whichever. I'm doing both. Chatting and doing my chores that I didn't have time to do earlier. Because I've been busy all day. I hear ya. Cool, Domestic Butler. I wasn't addressing you on that. I was just addressing that in general in case people whom I once subbed to notice that I have unsubbed. That's why I said that. I just wanted to explain the reasoning behind that in case people are like, whoa, wait a minute. Why did she unsub from me? Well, that's why if I did. It's all about like-mindedness and connection and things like that. And if somebody's not like-minded or somebody that I really don't want people to think I'm connected to, then yeah, I won't stay connected. All right, you don't need this. This is garbage. Lots of garbage. okay, baby. You're just putting the trash out. You're okay. Cleaning out the trash. There's a lot of it all over my kitchen. It needs to be cleaned up. This is ridiculous that it got this bad. Never does it get this bad. And Bobo is looking for a snack here. Sorry. You got your dry food, buddy. You got your dry food. Alright, this box is trash. This can go right out to the garbage. I'll be right back up with y'all in a minute. I've been waiting all day to get this done, so it's getting done. Yes, it is. Hey, Bo, what are you doing? What are you doing, Bobo? Bobo kitty. Bobo kitty. Pretty kitty. Okay. All right. You just came from a random channel, Hezekiah. Yeah, she's fine, Hillary. She's fine. She's where she needs to be right now. Taking care of business in the real world. She honestly is better off just getting a break off of here. Maybe as time goes by, people will treat her a little bit better when she does come back. She doesn't need any more stress in her life than what she's already had. That's for sure. Okay. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me because I'm finally getting dishes done, and I'm very happy about that. I get so happy over the dumbest things, I know, but this tutoring stuff takes up most of the day, like any job would, really. And I just don't have the time to do it. So I'm sitting there looking at this pile of dishes all day long going, I really got to get that done. I really got to get to those dishes. And the garbage. Same thing. And now I'm finally getting to. Yeah, she's gone. For now. I don't know what her plans are in the future. But it's better she just takes care of what she needs to take care of. Reality is way more important than anything that's going on here. That's for sure. YouTube does not pay the bills. YouTube does not work things out for people and keep them in a good place where they need to be, you know. All right, let's see. Put this up here. All right, good. That all done. This all cleaned up. Throw out the ghosties. Not keeping any ghosties. All right. I think I'm just about done with the dishes. Yay. It's a good thing. Yeah, I know. I don't know what to tell you about that. All I can say is that if you were given her email address like a long time ago and you still have it, write to her. Encourage her, you know. I'm sure she would appreciate somebody saying, hey, you know, just wondering how you're doing. By the way, you guys, I talked to you one day about back scratchers, and I told you about the claw. This is the claw. Now, unfortunately, my back scratcher fell apart a while ago, but this claw feels so good on your back. It is just like awesome sauce. It's like a person scratching your back compared to the wooden ones that, yeah, they're all right, but this thing's got like the wide open fingers on it. It's really good. I love it. It's very short. It's not like that normally. Usually it has like an extender arm on it, but it fell apart a long time ago. This thing's old. It's probably a few years old, to be honest with you. All right, so. Oh, do ya? Cool hell. All right, so I'm going to wipe off my countertop now. Wipe down my sink. The coffee pot. Neaten things a little bit here. I don't have much, but what I have, I'm really trying my best to take good care of. Trying to do the best I can with it. Because I believe that when you are faithful with the little bit that God gives you, He gives you more and blesses you more. Because He says, hey, you were a good steward of that. You took good care of that little bit that you had, and you had a good attitude about it. So here you go. Here's some more. Like my beautiful Speckle-mobile truck. I didn't know I was going to be able to have that, but like I said, God's got angels, and now I have it. So thankful. So thankful. Going to visit my daughter soon. I'm going to go visit Matthew's family soon. Hey, Lee. How's it going, Lee? 22 people. Hi, people. 22 people. Good to see all of y'all. I'm going to thumb up my video. Because there's 22 people and only 2 thumbs. And 2 thumbs down. That's not very nice. I don't care. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm just giving y'all a hard time. Because I can. Alright. I am done with this. Now I need to neaten up some stuff here. You're still here, but you thumbed me down, huh? Is that what you mean, Hezekiah? That's all right. You can thumb me down if you want. I don't really care. You know, I've been on YouTube way before thumbs even existed. There was no thumb up, thumb down, nothing like that when I started. What's up, buddy? What? What? What, baby? Silly cat. Jellicle cat. I always wondered what a jellicle cat is. I need to look that up. I know it's from the musical Cats, but I don't know what a jellicle cat is. You want to play? You want to play? You got this play toy here. Do you want to play? Do you want to play? This cat will actually play with me. Hold on, I will let you see. Here, watch. If you want, just play. Play. See? This one likes to play. Mimi's old buddy duddy. She doesn't like to play too much. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. It's fun when they play. But you got to watch these cats because they'll jump up and grab the wand where your hand is, and it will not feel too good. All right. Back to what I was doing before I get sidetracked too much. Too much junk in this house. Seriously. I'm going to use this big old litter can thing that the litter came in for a garbage can next to my desk. Because I don't like throwing out stuff unless I have no use for it anymore. And that is a good use for that. All right. I'm carrying you guys around, and in a minute I'm going to set you down because I need to. There. I'm setting you down right now. All right. Now to make sense of this menagerie of mess. ridiculous. Like I said, it's crazy that I don't like this. I don't like it. It's not intentional. It's just I get busy and then I don't take care of stuff like I need to, and it overwhelms me, and then I don't know where to begin. Yeah, so that's what's going on with all that. Got some tea bags here, some cacao powder. I'm going to put all this tea into one box because we have no reason to have two boxes. There. Okay. Two boxes in here. You guys can talk. I am just trying to get this all situated here. There. Take this and put it up here. I don't know why I have a Keurig thing here. I don't even own a Keurig. Stick that up there for now. It's like even any in here. A little bit of coffee left. Okay, so some of you know and some of you don't know that I started my Noom today. And honestly, it's going really well. It's day one. It's early, you can't really tell much right now. But there. No problem, Grandma Ducky. Noom is very good because they walk you through as long as you log in your foods, just like y'all know I have been for a long time. They will give you little motivational messages like, good job, way to go, keep doing it. I need that motivation. It's very helpful for me. I don't know if you guys need motivation, but I definitely do. And I'm glad Noom gives you that. I've heard some bad stuff about it too. I've been watching the videos about the bad stuff and the good stuff. So I've heard both. I'm going to throw out some of this garbage because honestly, it's just too much stuff. Too much stuff. I got to get rid of some of this stuff. Okay. Yeah. What this is, I don't know. Carnation instant breakfast drink or something. Maybe I'll inspire people to clean like I tend to do. Some wonderful sunflower seeds. Lots of sunflower seeds. I think I know what I'm going to do with these. I'll take this vase. Pop them in there if they fit. I don't know if they'll fit. No, they're not going to fit. Darn it, was a good thought. Okay. What is all this stuff? I don't know what half of this junk is. Oh. Chocolate chips. Coffee. All right, so that's all that stuff. Kool-Aid mix. Those are all mixes of different kinds. I'm honestly just going to take this right off of here. Put it somewhere. I don't know where. Somewhere out there. Eventually, all of this is going to have its place. I'm going to move my coffee pot up here. So see, it's not that I don't know how to clean. It's that I'm not always good at managing my time so I can get around to cleaning. That's what it is. Did I forget a bunch of... No, nobody's really saying anything. There's 23 people in here and nobody's talking? Weird. Let me see what's going on my YouTube channel. Anything exciting? Anybody saying anything on here? Nope. Nope. Everything is still. Everybody's just listening to me babble. Interesting. Okay. I will entertain you with my babbling then. Oh, it's such a mournful little cry. It's so cute. Okay. Salt and pepper shakers. All right. Good. Good. That's much better than what was up there before, don't you think? Isn't that much neater than what we had before? At least a little bit neater, not all everywhere. All right. Well, I think it is anyway. I think it's better. All right. That's all that matters. I have to look at it, so I am pleased. Okay. Now these can go underneath. These suckers, I don't know what we're doing with these nuts. Put them up there, maybe. Okay. There you go. We've got a kitchen behind all this mess. Okay. Moving right along. You know, I guess this will be considered probably grandiose thinking, and I'm okay with that, whatever. I used to always like fantasize stuff. Really weird stuff would happen. And not that it ever could happen like I'm thinking, but you know how you see like talk show hosts and they'll be like, oh, so and so had this many followers on YouTube, and well, what do you what do you credit that to? Like, how did you get started, and did you ever think you'd be this big, and stuff like that? And me just sitting there going, I have no idea. Yes, quiet chats. I would just say, I have no idea. I never thought I would have this many people, this many followers, subscribers, whatever. Never in a zillion years did I think, little old me would have a channel like this. I still feel like that now. I mean, my channel isn't like huge or anything. Hold on. But it's still amazing to me that I have 7,200 and whatever subscribers. So it's a blessing, and it's humbling, and it's like, wow, amazing, because when I first started this channel, it was just like, it wasn't even a channel. It was one video, literally one video. And everybody that was touched by that video was like, you need to make more. You need to make more videos. You need to talk more about your life. We want to hear. Like, my life, why? I mean, my life is nothing impressive. You would not want my life. Trust me. Like, no, you don't understand. You are telling our story. It's like you were there when the narcissist abused me. It's like you were there when I grew up. And so I just kept making videos saying, okay, well, I'll keep on doing the research and keep on making the videos. So I did. And well, this is the Delusion Dispeller channel that you see now of what that was, that one video that I made. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Set you down again a minute. Trying to clean off this next table. I have to go pick up Matthew at 8, so he's getting out at 8. I'm gonna go get him at 8. He knows how I hate driving in the dark. Hate it. Can't see very well in the dark. I tend not to drive in the dark if it's gonna be dark out. I will just make arrangements so that I don't have to drive in the dark. My hair looks shiny. Oh, it does kind of, doesn't it? I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. My stomach's getting flatter. That's pretty impressive. Yay. Yay me. I don't know. It could be the oil stuff that I use on my hair. Somebody told me something about, well, when you go to interviews, make sure you dress up and have your hair all clean, as if my hair's not clean, I guess. I don't know. Anytime I go to an interview, I dress up. And I always try to look my best, you know. I don't go there like dressed in a t-shirt and jeans. Are you kidding? No, never. I think one time I was just like, you know, if they won't hire me and won't accept me dressed up, then I'm just going to throw on whatever and see if that works. I did that on one job interview, but obviously I didn't get that job. But there were a lot of jobs I didn't get where I was dressed very nicely. I mean, it's all basically what they're looking for, you know. Sometimes it's who you know. A lot of times I've been, you know, looked over for a job because the person that applied with me was somebody who was a friend of a friend that knew the person hiring. And they can tell you what they want about, well, we can't discriminate. We can't play favorites. Baloney. People do it. They do. You mean to tell me that if your best friend came and applied for a job and they were very qualified for the job and some person you didn't even know came along for the same job, you're going to be leaning towards the person you don't know? Come on. No. Human nature is human nature. I don't care whether you're a hiring person or not. People do it all the time. They play favorites. And no, maybe it's not right, but in the same sense, maybe it's a little understandable. I get it. I understand why they do that. I don't know. I can't fault them for it, honestly. I can't say I've ever done that. I always try to get, you know, the best person hired for the job. Like when we ran the restaurant and I had to interview people to work with me and work with my family. Yeah, I made sure they were people that, you know, knew what they were doing, knew how to work around food. The one girl that I hired was very OCD. Oh my gosh, very, very OCD. Like she is a great worker. But when she handed the sandwiches to people, like the pork chops and stuff like that, they had to be lined up like 6 on a plate and they had to be like in a row. And if they didn't like buy something extra to make the 6th thing, she would put a napkin there or something just so there was something to fill in that 6th space. I was like, okay. And I'm like, why do you do that? She's like, because there has to be 6. There has to be that many in the row or I can't handle it. All right, whatever. Have at it with the napkin then, Chica. You know, as long as you're doing the job and you're making the money and selling the stuff we need to sell, I guess I'm not going to balk at the fact that you got to have 6 things in a row on a plate, on a tray, I mean. So it was what it was, you know. But yeah, I never played any favorites with anybody when I was hiring. Yeah, OCD. Definitely OCD. So, anyways, today one of my students, when they found out that I had the psychology degrees, said, oh, can you give me psychology lesson? I'm like, I guess. I mean, never been asked to do that before, but okay. So I just started talking to her about like narcissism and stuff like that. And she kept cutting me off through the whole time. I was like, why'd you ask if you aren't going to give me a chance to answer, you know? People do that all the time, though. It's just how they are. Um, but yeah, so we had an interesting conversation on that one, that's for sure. She was very interested, but yet she didn't really listen very well. She just kept talking over me the whole time. But I told her what I knew about narcissistic personality disorder and borderline personality disorder. I started telling her, and she just kept cutting into what I was saying, and I was like, okay, I'm just not even going to try. No point in it. You want to know, but you don't want to wait for the answer and listen. So what's the point? So I didn't finish telling her about it. But, and then my tutoring thing kept cutting us off from each other anyway, so there was no point in that either. I just gave up on it altogether. So yeah, that was pretty much my day. I'm just right now trying to clean up some stuff, trying to surprise my husband a little bit if he comes in and sees that I actually moved stuff around and have been kind of busy today doing stuff instead of just tutoring. I actually am cleaning in between. I think that's a good thing. Ooh, and it is sundown now. So I would say my cleaning for the day has just ended. I will not be doing any more at this point. Just let that be as it is. All right. I'm glad that you guys hung with me while I got at least that much done. It was helpful. Thank you. Now I am thinking of possibly cooking some meat. I know you guys like me cooking, and we are going to need something to eat for dinner. Probably a late dinner. Well, yeah, definitely a late dinner if he's not getting back till 8. I've got some beef over here that needs to be dealt with. So I think I'm going to pull that out and get to cooking that. Get to cooking. All right. Okay, get the beef out. Just a minute. Hi, Judy's Handmade Creations. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Do you want some of this, baby? Because this is probably going to get thrown out because it's kind of old. So. Here we go. There you go. Eat up. Eat the chicken out of there. So yeah, this is carne picada. Pan and cook it up. And then I don't know what I'm doing with it. Maybe making some kind of, what are they called? What is it called? Totally drawing a blank. What are those things? You make them with chicken, you can make them with beef. They're like tortillas, you roll them up. Not empanadas. What are they called? Anybody? Quesadilla? Not quesadilla either. Enchilada? No. I hate when I can't think of what I'm trying to say. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. I just can't think of what I'm talking about. You take the meat, you put it on a tortilla, and you roll it up. What are those? Pepper, onion. I don't have pepper. I have an onion. I don't have any mushrooms. It's the end of the month, so food stamps have not arrived yet. So we're just kind of down to the bare minimum of what we have here, which is a whole lot of benefits. I'm gonna think of what that's called. I know it has a letter in it that's silent in the Spanish language. Fajitas. That's what they're called. Fajitas. Thank God. Fajitas. I'm making fajitas. Yes. Okay. I'm going to get my big pan out. Get it down, I should say. Burritos? No, fajitas. 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 Okay, I will be right back. Thankfully, all of that is biodegradable. Throughout the rest of the vegetable stuff that has been in there for days. Yes, you were close. Burritos were very close. Everything you said was good guesses, definitely. But I'm glad I did finally figure out what the heck I was trying to say. Because that would have just bugged the heck out of me all day. Or all night, I should say, because it's not day anymore, it's nighttime. Shabbat Shalom, everybody. It is actually the start of the Sabbath. You don't have to be Jewish, that's fine. It's the start of my Sabbath. Hi, Judy Lewis. I'm good. How are you? I am just peachy keen. Peachy keen. I'm just cooking some beef carne here for whatever I decide to use it for. I'm making you hungry. Aww, Tanya, thank you. Mwah. I love you, girl. I'm still waiting for another parody to pop up of me. I receive your much love. Thank you so much. You are awesome, Shimmer. I've been watching all your videos, singing your little country songs, girlfriend. I'll get you a little cowboy hat, cowgirl hat, I guess, with some suede vest or something, whatever they wear. I have no idea. No idea what they wear. Oh, my goodness. So I'm just cooking up some stuff here and winding down for the evening before I gotta go get the hubby. That's all that's happening here. Trying to clean up messes, which I shouldn't really be cleaning at this point, but it's necessary. It's disgusting. Okay, I'm moving y'all over here now. Matthew will be happy that I actually cleaned up the floor around that garbage and didn't make him have to do it because he has to take the garbage out. But I actually cleaned up most of that area, so that's a good thing. So I ate pretty healthy today. I'm kind of proud of myself. Apparently on this diet plan, I can have fruit. I'm very happy about that. because the other stuff I was doing, no fruit allowed. But this one, yes, fruit. You are congratulated for eating fruit, actually. They say, great choice. You chose fruit. Good. I'm glad you think so. I think it's a great choice, too. It's a tasty choice. I'm going to touch up my nails while I'm here. Uh-oh. Hold on. I need to go get my plug for my computer before we lose everybody and everything. Okay. I'm coming around the mountain when I come here. Okay. I got the plug. Now to plug her in. Hang on. Ugh, there. Okay. All right. Now I can charge and not lose everybody. Work is tiring, Judy Lewis. That's how work is. Tiring. Yeah, I feel good. I feel real good, actually. My foot's not hurting me today, which is a plus. Man, was it hurting yesterday? Oh my gosh. Riding wheelchairs everywhere. It was crazy. $19 people. 19. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, and all that good stuff on my channel, y'all. Pass it along. There might be some hurting person out there stuck in an abusive relationship that needs a good, fun place to come, a safe place to come here and talk to nice people like yourselves, and also watch some of my videos, that can let them know that we believe that they're being harmed and that there is a way out and that we know what that way out is. But to do it safely, always, always, always do it safely. Do not take chances of losing your life for any cray-cray out there. Okay, so yeah, show the love. It's cold outside. Baby, it's cold outside. I don't know. I got to figure out what I'm going to do with the rest of this. I think I'm going to take those coffee mugs and stick them up in that high cupboard. I have to get Matthew to climb, though, because I don't want to hurt my back of my foot. We don't have many people here right now. Many of my regulars. Probably working still, most likely. I'm amazed how much better I've gotten at painting my fingernails like with the left hand because I'm right-handed. But I've gotten really good at it. Gotten really used to it. It almost feels natural to me anymore. Doesn't feel like odd or awkward. I make a little bit of mistakes, but not too bad. Mm-hmm. Just paint my nails. Killing some time. Yeah, I know, Shimmer. You're not kidding. It does get dark really quickly, doesn't it? And then Sunday, I guess we have to turn back the clock. We get an extra hour sleep. Woot woot. Let's hear it for extra hour sleep. As if I'll even sleep. My body isn't going to let me sleep. It never does. It's like, sleep? What's that? You don't need that. So, Shimmer, at the end of my video last night, right before I signed off of the air, I did impersonations of like Mary Marlowe and stuff. You are so much better at it, Shim, than I am. Seriously. That lady's hard to impersonate. Because you just really gotta have some cray going on there, you know? I mean, like some genuine craziness. And you really gotta work at it if you're not that type of person. She's definitely a different egg, I'll tell you that. From what I've seen, she's a piece of work. Definitely unique. I mean, I'm not all down with the true crime stuff anyway. I'm not all into that, but yeah, she is something. She's made a lot of enemies apparently on here already. I don't think she's been on here very long, has she? She's never come to my channel. Of course, I'm not true crime. Maybe that's why. My channel isn't interesting if I don't do the true crime stuff. You know, I've also been thinking lately about people that just really don't have like faith, like a faith, like as in Christianity or Baptist or whatever, like a belief that there is an afterlife. Because I thought about that and I'm like, that'd be interesting, like to not believe that there's anything after this world. And then you would do whatever the heck you wanted to do and not think that you have any consequences. Problem is, I just really honestly don't believe that. I don't. I think there's a very high power up there, very high, higher than anybody even has a clue about, including me. I don't think his ways are our ways. I don't think that he makes sense to a lot of people, and that's why they don't believe because he's not logical. Like it doesn't make logical sense to believe in something you can't see, something some people can't hear, taste, touch, we use our senses. And if you can't do all those things, it's kind of like, well, I don't believe it. Like there's somebody in my family, a relative that is a doctor, and they believe everything based on science. And if you can't prove it scientifically, then it doesn't exist in their, you know, belief system. I just don't believe that. I just don't. So to me, I'm always wondering, am I flying straight? Am I going to get held accountable for this one day? So I try to really, do right in my life because I do believe that there are consequences. And I do believe that they're not just, oh, karma, you reap what you sow. It will come and bite you on the butt if you're mean to that person. No, I believe that there's somebody big that I'm going to answer to one day. And I'm not saying he's going to condemn me somewhere. I'm just saying that in the back of my mind, I always feel like there's this person out there, this being out there that really cares about what the heck I'm doing with my life. Yeah, that makes sense, Shimmer. Well, you're really good at it and very enjoyable. And it's pretty neat if that's what DID does. That's one of the positive things of DID. plus protecting you, from having to relive any of the pain that you've been through. I get that too. I understand DID really well. And it's a serious honor to meet somebody that legitimately has DID and is not afraid to allow all of yourself to be expressed on YouTube. I think it's pretty flippin' neat, honestly. There were a lot of people back in the day on Pale Talk, which is another talk forum, that would say they had DID and they would talk like little children and stuff like that. But they would like type like little children into the text, like me gonna go sit in the corner, stuff like that. And it used to irritate the crud out of me because most of these people, it's not that common of a disorder. And it just became a frenzy on there. Like everybody thought they had DID. Shoot, one guy tried to convince me I had little people inside of me and they were hiding in this room and that room. And you've never struck me weird like that, like crazy. Like these people were acting nutty. And trying to get me to act nutty along with them. And for a while I did. I fell into that trap and thought I had multiple personalities and I went right along with it. But yeah, it was crazy back then. And I never once felt like uncomfortable around you or that you were being fake or anything like that. You're just a normal person like everybody. You just have different sides to yourself. And most of them are pretty enjoyable. I mean, I haven't really met one that I didn't click with. Maybe if, what do you call them? I want to say Azari. I can't remember. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot because that one I don't see very often. I don't really see Moody very often, and I loved your Moody cat video, and I want to see more of Moody if Moody ever is okay to come on here, or if you're okay letting her come on. But the one that is your protector, I don't see that one very often, but I think one time they came into my chat room a long time ago during the whole Chris Watts thing. I'm guessing that pretty much brought that one out because that kind of craziness would bring a protector out for anybody, really. But I just, of course, I enjoy Tanya. Tanya's awesome. But I love all of you. And I think it's really cool that, as I've said before, how thankful I am that people on here accept you for you. They don't mistreat you. They don't make fun of you or mock you, or it's wonderful. It's something that is rare in today's society to see somebody that's different not be torn a new one, because we are all different. We all have different things that motivate us and things that we're interested in, things that we believe, ways we look, ways we dress. I mean, there's so much uniqueness in every one of us, and we don't need to lose that uniqueness. That's what I love about working with my students, because they're all so unique. Some of them I get along with better than others, but for the most part, they're just pretty neat people, honestly. I was reading a really good article, and I'm hoping I didn't lose it. No, I'm looking at it right now. It's by sites.sandiego.edu, and I sent it to One Love for her to read it too. And it was all about Saudi Arabia, how it is that they do need English as a second language, how we view them, how we should view them, and stuff like that. I know, Shimmer, right? It was one crazy place. We all thought we had multiple personalities on there. Back then it was called MPD, not DID yet either. We all said, oh, you're MPD, you're MPD. That became like the catchword. Everybody that had any issue, oh, you have MPD. Everybody needs something to blame it on, blame all the crazy behaviors on. So we'll just label that person MPD. And there was actually a dude on there that was kind of like almost hypnotizing people into believing that they had that. So, yeah. Was one crazy trip for sure. I'm really glad to be off of Pal Talk. It was just too much crazy for me. And it's been crazy on here too, but honestly, nothing, I don't think anything close to what I experienced on Pal Talk. Now there were times I'm sure I said otherwise on here because there were certain moments in time where things got really nutty on YouTube. Really nutty. But since everything calmed down, I think since the whole Chris Watts thing blew up, don't really partake in the true crime to the extent that others do. So I really don't hear a lot of drama and stuff like that. I just have this nice little chat room where people can come and hang out, get to know people, maybe network with them, add on their channels. Yeah, exactly, Tanya. That's what I'm saying. That's why I believe you legit have it, Yolandi. Thank you. Yolandi was Yolandi your protector? I think Yolandi is a protector one. I don't blame Yolandi. It's a crazy place to be, for sure. Anyway, don't know what else I'm going to do now because I'm not working anymore tonight. No more tutoring, no more chores. I just really wanted to get those dishes done. Now I can go on Simpleology and cross them off for the day. Azalee, thank you. Azalee, okay. Yeah, I didn't know about Moody because Moody did the one video with the cat, and she kind of hid behind the cat anyway. So yeah, I figured she's not real comfortable coming out on here. Totally get it. Totally. Can be a scary place for people, for sure. Even for people without DID. Very triggering. That's what I try not to do with people is trigger them. If I know something's going to bother somebody, I don't purposely do it. Okay, I'm here. I'm just checking off what I did today. I got a few things done, I guess. Not as much as I wanted. One thing I did find out, which was kind of interesting, was that the so-called Arabic that I'm learning is not legit Arabic, I guess. It's not the Arabic alphabet. I don't know what they're teaching me, but every Saudi Arabian that I've shown this thing that I've been trying to learn said, oh no, that's not our alphabet. So I'm like, what are you teaching me, Duolingo? You are cheating me out of a good learning opportunity. It's not nice and I don't appreciate it. Hi, Barry, the Sonic King. Oh, okay, Shimmer. Tanya, I get it. You can sometimes get out of balance with it. That's true. That's why I'm glad I have a job that keeps me off of YouTube pretty much. I actually watched This Is Us today. I watched The Connors with Matthew yesterday, and I'm going to watch New Amsterdam probably tonight before bed, I'm thinking. That's my plan anyway. Gotta go pick up the hubby pretty soon, around 8-ish. Check my phone in case he's, trying to get my attention somehow. And I want to ignore his text messages. He has not texted me, so we're okay. Okay, I'll be right back. So yeah, Matthew has not texted me back. So he's working, and I just have to wait to hear from him to go and pick him up. I'm not watching Breaking Bad. I have no desire. My husband already told me stay away from that show. It's not something I would be interested in. He knows me really well. Hi, Space Monster 61. Oh, yeah? Your first live since the Robbie rave. Nothing much going on tonight, just chatting, small talk, you know. I did some dishes. People kept me company while I got all those done. I don't really have anything planned for this particular live. I hate violent things. I'm not a true crime channel, Barry. I do not like violence. I do not like somebody hurting another person. Yeah, I don't care about the acting. Don't want anything to do with that stuff. Now, once in a while, if I'm watching like a documentary or an autobiography or a biography where there's like somebody, you know, had something happen in their life and they show a little bit of acting about it, I'm okay with that. But a show that's totally based on that kind of stuff, nope, I can't stomach it. It hurts my heart and my spirit, and no. I've often said whatsoever things are good, perfect, pure, honest, praiseworthy, and of a good report, think on these things. That's what the Bible tells me. And that's what I live by. So no, I would not watch something like that. You're in the right place tonight. Oh, good. Yeah, just small talk, just whatever. No, would not watch The Walking Dead about the Walking Dead? Is that the zombies? No. Don't want anything to do with zombies. And in fact, I stopped listening to Katy Perry after I found out she was hanging out with that creepy artist lady that was all into zombies and eating dead people. And ugh, no. Nope, don't want anything to do with that. Nope. The dead in Christ, that's all I want to know about the dead. Life is for the living, not the dead. Barry, you have to realize I'm a Bible believer, so and I'm like a diehard literalist Bible believer as much as I possibly know how to be. So I would not want to do anything that is contrary to my belief about the Bible. Now, some people are like, well, the Bible's the bloodiest book in the world. Yes, true. I don't like reading those parts. And sometimes I won't read those parts. And I definitely would not read those parts with children. Yeah, I walk the line. Exactly. And I try to stay on the narrow path, which very few want to be on that path. It's not fun, you know, like they think it's not fun. I understand. I have friends that are believers and they love horror movies. And I don't know. I cannot stomach it. Okay. Good night, Barry. I definitely know the difference. I've been in plays myself. I know the difference between reality and something in a play or a show. Still doesn't mean I'm lending my eye gates to it. I don't have to. It does not make me feel good about anything watching that garbage. Sorry, it doesn't. Hold on, my weed is talking to me over here. Okay, so that's what we're doing here. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta chop up this meat. It's stuck together over here. I've never made this kind of meat before. I think it's pretty full of fat, actually. Feels like it is, anyway. So. I have to put some more water in with it, probably. I don't know how much of that I'm going to even eat. Because I'm not a big beef eater. I don't like red meat. It messes with my estrogen. I'll be right back, guys. Turn this down. Let it cook a little bit more. All right. See you later, Hezekiah. Hi, fur baby lover. Hi. Hope you're doing well, fur baby lover. Yes, exactly, Space Monster. Okay, Carly. Welcome back. Commentary channel? No, I don't, Shimmer. I parted ways with that person. It didn't work out. Yeah, true, fur. Fur baby. There's my Mommy Mars. Mommy Mars, I have to tell you, because you weren't around when I said this earlier. That little Japanese spongy thing that you gave me, the little heart. Okay, good night, Carly. Hope all goes well for you. That little heart thing with the point on it. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. It is the best little gadget. It works so well. And the food doesn't get stuck in it like other things. There's just the way that it's made. It's got like wider netting, I guess. I don't even know how they make it, but I can see it lasting a long, long time. And yes, TGIF is right. No doubt about that. Shimmer still says, hey, hey, you. Hey, hey, you. Yes, Shim, I want to sing some more songs with you, but I don't know any of your style of music. I'm not really a country type singer. Yes. It is an awesome sponge. Awesome, awesome. So I'm going to show you your plants that you sent me. Let you know how they're doing. Here we go. This is Bloom. Bloom is looking pretty good, I think. I've been feeling the soil like you told me. Bloom feels kind of dry. Should they feel dry, Mommy Mars? Should the soil feel dry? I mean, they are cacti, whatever. Also, how do I get them to multiply? Because I know, like, they have babies that spring up on little roots, or maybe not roots. I don't know what they're called. How do I get them to have little babies? So that was Bloom. This is Lady Lucy, and her leaf is shriveling, Mommy Mars. Her leaf is shriveling. Is that normal? Should I water her? Half-inch down top of soil. Is it a little damp? Yeah. This one is a little damp. Lady Lucy's is. This one, not sure. Hang on. No, this one. No, this doesn't. Well, I don't know. How do you feel? I mean, there's not like a lot of room to feel anything. I can't tell. They're getting as much sun as we got here. It's snowing here. There isn't much sun out. Here's Jordy. Jordy seems to be doing okay. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't feel very wet to me. Here's Enigma. Okay, I'll lift a bit carefully. Give her a boyfriend. Okay, so here's the soil right here. Does that look good to you? Is that what it should look like? I'm going to put her back in there. Okay, so February they will grow the babies. Gotcha. I don't remember much about chicken and hens, but I will tell you a story about why I love chicken and hens so much, okay? So here's the living stone, the Muppet with the little smile face. The smile's still pretty big. But the soil is very, very dry. But maybe Muppet soil is supposed to be, yeah, it was damp. The soil is supposed to be dry, right? For Muppet, kind of dry. I'm going to put them back now. I keep them right near this window because that's where the most light that I ever have is. Right now it's dark out though, so there's no light at all. Yeah, I was wondering about that too, Tanya. That they would need to have space to have babies, like a bigger container or and more dirt or something. I'll be right back. I gotta check my meat again. It's pretty moist. I think I might need some meat tenderizer stuff to sprinkle in here. Definitely a meat tenderizer. Where is it? There it is. Hold on, y'all. I'll be back. Okay, so we'll be waiting for spring for the babies to come. Oh, okay, Mommy Mars. Really? They grow like a vine. I never knew that. I never knew they could. That's pretty cool. Little vine of baby chicken hens. I like that. The other plant, hold on, because you told me that this one needs the most sunlight. This one sits right in the window. Maximilian sits right in the other window where there's lots of sun. And don't leave yet because I want to show you how Max is doing. So Max's leaves, if you can see, like the outside is green and the inside is turning white. Is that normal? I'm going to check the soil a minute. No, the soil's nice and moist still. Do you think Maximilian needs anything? Because, like I said, the leaves, can you see how white like the inside is getting? Is that normal for the Crassula pogoda plant? Let me know, because if I need to water or do anything, I need to find out now. Oh, hey, girly, come on up. Are you up to it? You want to join me? Liven up my room a little bit. We're kind of dead here. Okay, Shimmer, you take capsules, okay? Like vitamin capsules, clear ones, whatever. Open them up. Dump out whatever's in them. Make sure it's not anything that's going to interact with the boric acid, but most stuff doesn't. Put your boric acid inside the one part of the capsule, the bigger part. Put the other part on top of it. Insert it. in the woohoo. You know what I mean? Overnight. Sleep with a pad on your bed or whatever. It's a midwife home remedy. One Love, you coming up, girlfriend? Okay, hold on. Let me get you on up here. Okay, good. Gray undertones is fine. Awesome. Oh, you're welcome, Shim. Let me know how it works out for you. I know it's miserable to have that awful stinking yeast infection thingy. UTI, whatever. If it doesn't help, make sure you drink cranberry juice. In fact, make sure you drink cranberry juice anyway. Very important. I know. I think a lot of people do. I miss her in general, to be honest. There you go, my friend. Join me. That way, when I go to pick up Matthew, you can keep things running if you want to.
Oh, there
she is in her pretty hair.
We finally hooked up, Dee.
Girlfriend, I'm telling you. Oh my gosh. Whew, what a day.
You're not kidding.
Tiring day. Just getting student after student after student all day long.
It's very tiring.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're like on stage the whole time.
Yes, exactly. Yes, yogurt is good too. Thank you, Red Ruby. True. Very true. I need to buy some more yogurt. I love yogurt, and it's definitely on my diet plan, so I am super happy. So did you know I started my Noom diet? Were you here when I said that? No, you weren't, were you?
I don't think so.
No. Have you heard of Noom?
Thank you, Brady Bunch. No, I haven't.
Okay. Noom is a little phone diet plan. Hold on. I'm going to go put this plant back so Maximilian can rest.
A phone diet plan.
Mobile phone, as they say. Mobile. I'm on mobile. Okay. Yes. It's really kind of neat. It's a little on the costly side, but I had some money saved up on my PayPal. So I thought, what the heck? If I can lose this weight by next summer, I'm going to do it. So, okay. Erythromycin, blah, 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 blah. Okay.
So my kids got into my gum.
Oh. So Noom involves psychology along with encouragement, validation, constant attaboys, which is what I needed. Basically a support team of people. You have two coaches. You have a coach that meets with you every week. They just text you basically. And then there's a coach that's supposed to be talking to you every day, although I haven't seen that happen yet. But I don't really care because I'm pretty
I haven't seen that happen yet.
Yeah. I'm pretty self-motivated, so I really don't care. I'm just using it for the recipes and for a place to log my foods in. When you log your food in on this thing, this is interesting, okay? They do it based on the water content in your food. So they encourage you to eat fruit. I'm like, whoo, score. All right. Oranges, bananas, apples, all of it. They encourage you to eat it. Like, this is the first diet I've seen that lets me eat fruit. I'm good on that.
Well, you're going to be full all the time, too, from eating fruit.
That's the idea, the water content. And they give you red, yellow, green, the colors of what you're actually eating. So every time you log in a food, it'll show up behind it, whether it's red, yellow, or green. Green are the things you want to eat most of, obviously, like vegetables and stuff like that, fruit, whatever. And then the yellow is kind of the iffy stuff like avocado, coconut oil, that kind of stuff. And then the yellow is the red. Not that you can't have it, but you want to minimize it. So you just keep doing this every day, and then eventually you're supposed to go like this down the slope, right down to your regular weight that you should be at. So we shall see. Dee Dee is
Oh.
and I did the paid version, so I'm gonna check it out.
I know I don't look like I'm looking at you, but I am looking at you. I'm looking right at you. And on the screen, I look like I'm looking the other way, but I'm looking at you.
Here's looking at you, kid. I know I heard you on your live today talking about wine. I'm like, oh, wino, she's at it again.
Oh, stop it. Stop it.
You probably just feel free finally. You can live your darn life.
Oh, I'm so happy.
That's good.
It's wonderful.
I really wish I could find out if they still have Kanai wine. It was way back in the day, like the 70s probably. They used to say, can I wine? Can I? Yes, you can, anytime. That was their jingle.
Really? That's good. Can I? Why, yes, you can.
Anytime. It was spelled like this. Can I? It was an Italian wine, I think.
Let's see here. Wait, I got it.
I'll pop up the comments too.
Oh, hi, Hillary. Yes, I'm getting used to my new hair, which I'm bringing in, I'm bringing
Brassy back
and that I did, pull too much hair back through my highlight cap.
No, I think it's nice. I think you did a good job on it. Really.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's CANEI.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Yep.
Red Ruby, I really hope that you start, feeling better.
Yeah. She's been through a lot.
Yeah, and then she has to deal with, the expense that's not covered by insurance.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Ooh, they do still have Kanai wine.
Thank you, Red Ruby.
I'm still going to order me some of this.
Eventually. So you can drink your cap full.
It's expensive, though. Oh, my gosh.
They say it's quality.
$46?
Over quantity. Well, that'll last you forever. You only drink a cap full.
I know, but that's a lot for wine. You're right.
It is a lot for wine.
Oh, no. Some of these are cheaper. Okay. $10. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. The Wine Cellar, Illinois, $9.99. That's cool that they still have it, though. Kanai Rosé. There it is. That's the one.
Oh, it's a rosé.
Oh, heck, girl. I have to have fruity wines. I don't like that dry garbage.
Yeah, but I don't like dry either. I like it like right in the middle. I tried that Chianti, which is a table wine. One of my subscribers said it dances on your tongue. So I had a glass of it with my pizza this evening, and it does dance on your tongue. It's not too sweet, not too dry, and it goes it's just a table wine. It goes so good with pizza.
Mm-hmm. I know, Shimmer. Me too. I can't believe it's legal either, and I can't watch any more videos on it because it just upset me so bad.
Ah, that is nuts. That is called. You know what that really is?
Soft POR. You know what?
Yes. Yep. Yes.
Yep.
And he's getting to do it. He's getting to act out his fantasies on
Mhm.
vulnerable people.
Yep.
Nobody's going to get through that and get 20,000. He makes sure of it.
He makes sure of it. Yeah, he does. He just ups the torture and abuse.
And he also drugs them.
Some of them, not all of them.
I can't even believe he's on YouTube. I can't believe YouTube doesn't
Or
have a problem with
Facebook.
it.
Or Facebook.
I mean, think about it. We're not allowed to even say the most basic bad words. Now, is this guy even monetized with what he's putting out there?
I have no idea. I wouldn't doubt it. No,
I
one lady had a heart attack from it and died.
You're kidding.
Nope. He says it right on his video. Oh, yeah, well, there was that one lady had a heart attack and died. Just like nonchalant.
Next time you look at one of his videos, see if they're age restricted.
And he has children that they interviewed, and they're like, why does your dad do this? They're like, oh, he likes torture.
How old are the kids?
Little
Oh my.
I don't even know what ages they are. I don't understand how they allow this stuff. I don't. Craziness.
Hillary, no one is going to finish because he gets to make the final decision as to whether he feels you are mentally with it. So at any time, he can, just pull the plug on you, even if you could go to the end.
The torture is too brutal. Nobody's going to make it through. Our bodies aren't meant to withstand that.
Yeah, but Shimmer Soul, he could totally, completely pull the plug on you just because he don't want to pay out and just say, well, you can't handle it.
Mm-hmm. He does do that.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why he can be on YouTube, because YouTube is very strict.
Mm-hmm. It is very strict.
Oh my goodness. Shimmer Soul said Google Maps shows tunnels, dungeons, etc., weird stuff around the property.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hillary, a lot of people are into that kind of weirdness.
It's not a hoax. Uh-uh. I really don't think it is. Red Ruby. Oh, my daughter was arguing with me. Mom, you believe anything you see. Anything you hear, Mom, you believe it. Like, well, it's all over the internet. It's not like it's a quiet thing that nobody's talking about.
Yeah, it's being talked about a lot. How the heck? I heard about it through Aaron's channel.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
But I'm wondering how it's like getting out there. I mean, and of course it comes out right around this time of year.
Well, that's why. Yeah, that's why he's doing it.
I mean, it isn't just this time of year. He does it year round.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Very true, Shimmer Soul. The fact that it is happening shows the climate of the world we live in.
True.
Well, I'm going to stay far away from that climate.
Yeah, me too. Well,
Okay.
my daughter.
John Mark is being rather disgusting within the chat.
Who? Wait, who?
John Mark.
Oh.
Wrong page.
Thank you. You're in the wrong chat. I think you need to go down the hall, turn left. There's this place called McCamey Manor. They're really
there you go.
Thing.
That's what I was thinking, Dee.
I know we think alike. Great minds think alike. Oh my goodness.
You're out of here.
Yep. That you are.
You crossed a boundary. No warnings.
Nope. Mm-mm.
You didn't see him, Hillary? Wow, that's weird.
I already took care of it. I hit him on the channel.
Oh, he probably blocked the mod. You know, Hillary's a mod, so he probably blocked her. Wow,
Right.
I would have never thought to do that. These people never stop.
Okay, what's your theory, Stephen? And be appropriate, please. No nonsense November. That's right. That's what I declared it yesterday.
That's right, Hillary. It's called Boundaries Enforced.
Mm-hmm. I'm waiting for Stephen Park to give his theory. Oh, there was one kid I talked to today. Oh my God. Lisa, one love, it was like paint drying. Seriously. Oh my gosh. And he talked like this the whole time, monotone. Yes. Uh-huh. Yes, that is good. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to die. And he freaking chose 30 minutes.
I know it's really hard when you end up with those challenging moments.
Mm-hmm. And when you look at it, it says 30 or 90 minutes.
I don't know how you do 90. I mean, you've done 90 minutes.
Yeah, a few times.
I mean, did they have like a plan of action for the 90 minutes?
Not necessarily. You just end up shooting the breeze with them, a lot of them. Like the one lady today, oh man, she was feisty. Whoa. She was a feisty little Dickens, and she was just like all up in my grill. And, well, you are doing that Duolingo thing. That is not real Arabic. Throw away that app. Do not do it. It is not Arabic alphabet.
What has she done Duolingo?
No, I showed it to her on the screen. I said, this is what I'm doing. And I was all proud of myself, saying rude and dur. She's like, what is that? This is not Arabic. You get rid of that app. Again.
Well,
I will give you a website. You can use website. You learn. Like, okay. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I had trouble today because you know how sometimes you can get articles. There was one where you had to click the link that said no, because it said become a member, or click the link at no, and then you can read the article for free.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she could not figure out what I meant when I kept trying to explain to her to click the link that said no, read for free.
Yeah.
And I tried every which way to try to figure out how to explain it, even within the translation box.
Mm-hmm. I know.
I know.
It's hard sometimes. It's frustrating sometimes.
And you do get very tired. It's not an easy job.
Yeah, it isn't. Exhausting.
I mean, I was really happy when I got a couple students that were into philosophy. So we had a lot to talk about, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
It was like, wow, this is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Woot, woot. It's like before you know it, an hour's gone, you know?
I know. I love it. Once I see that thing count down, it's like, yes. Thank you, God. And please don't let the next one be so boring or whatever. So,
now, when you know, the trials, I think, are the hardest because you only have the 5 minutes, and it's like, and have you had anyone from Russia? Because Russia, I've had 2 people from Russia, and they didn't know any English.
No, they don't. Yes, I have. So I will tell you about my day today, okay? Here's a synopsis. There is one dude that works for the airport, and he wanted me to have a conversation with him about how people would come up to him and ask for help working at the airport, like walking up and saying, my luggage is lost or whatever. I haven't been to an airport and I can't tell you how long. The only thing I could come up with was my luggage was lost. I lost my kid.
I lost my kid.
I don't know. He's like, no, the safety, like the airplane. Oh, okay. He goes, like everything working right. I said, oh, okay. So what you tell them, or what you say to the people that run the plane, you ask them, is this airplane ready for takeoff? Are the oxygen masks engaged and working in proper order? I'm sitting there trying to picture plane. Life jackets. Are the life jackets ready for use? I didn't know. How do I know? Yes, this is it. Yes, this is what I look for. I'm like, oh my God.
That's like this IT, or actually this guy that wanted to submit a request for a proposal because he's starting up a business, and it's all about, IT tech type stuff. You know what I mean?
Uh-oh.
What happened?
Who blocked Shimmer Salt? Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, it was an accident. Hillary accidentally blocked her. She timed her out by mistake. She didn't block.
She unblocked her?
Yeah, she'll be back. Hang in there, Shim. We're getting you back. It was a mistake. It happens. Anyway, go ahead.
So, I mean, I just had to, it's really hard when you don't understand, the industry that they're from. Like you're talking about here, you don't know anything about airports. You haven't been in an airport, and you're trying to you're trying to recreate a scenario.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to just throw myself into business mode and just make sure that, have him explain to me what he was trying to relay, and then make sure that the words flowed within the proposal. But that one was very interesting, but I know totally what you're talking about, where you don't have any background in it.
That was the first one. Then I had one that knew 0 English, and that was a 9-minute call. I was praying through the whole thing. Then I had a guy from Seoul, Korea, and I had him do the phrasal verbs. That's a good one for you to pick, by the way. If you don't know anything else to do, have them do the phrasal verbs.
The phrasal verbs, why? Do you have a link for that?
It's on there. It's part of the library.
Okay.
Then there was a 4-minute call from somebody that barely spoke English from Sudan, but she's living in Jeddah. Then there was another one from Korea, 15-minute call this time. She was doing the IELTS exam. Yippee. Oh. Then there was another one. I actually sent her the Clarkness, the one that I sent you with all the stories they can read and stuff. They like that. The ones that like to read, the kids more, like the teenagers and stuff, they like that Clarkness stuff. And we figured out what her level was, because it's all based on levels in Clarkness. That's why I like it, because they don't screen any of these people to find out where they're at in reading levels or speaking level.
No, they don't.
There's another one after her. We were talking about, it was a very quick call, 3 minutes. The proper use of the word folks, Folks. I said there's 2 meanings. It can mean your parents, or it can mean people, folks in general.
Yeah.
So that. Then there was a 12-year-old, and that went super, super quick. That wasn't a very long one, I don't think. Then there was a lady from Barcelona, Spain, and she has worked with people that were rejected by society due to special needs. So we had a good conversation. That was a 9-minute call. And then there was another guy from Azerbaijan. Have you met anybody from there yet? Azerbaijan?
No.
We kept losing connection. This dude liked soccer, I guess. That was pretty much all I found out with that one. Then there was one just wanted to see what it was about, and he said I'll be back sometime, but I just wanted to check out the app.
Is it buzzing by you? Is it like doing a static?
Buzzing near me?
I don't know. It sounds weird all of a sudden.
Oh no.
Is it just me, you guys?
Anybody else hear any buzzes on here? Buzzing? I don't hear any buzzing.
What? Did the cat stop?
I don't know. I'm wondering.
Aliens! Yes, they all hear it.
Aliens? What?
It's coming from you.
Buzzing. Oh, wow. I don't know. Is it stopped now?
Yeah.
Okay, I unplugged my computer. Maybe it's charged fully. It looks like it is. So I don't want to overcharge it anyway. No, you didn't cause Shimmer Soul to say anything. I think Hillary just accidentally timed her out. It's fine. But I don't know if my chat is running on StreamYard.
It is. Well, what do you mean?
Well, I mean, nobody's saying anything.
They're still going.
Yeah, they're going on YouTube, but it's not running on. There we go. It's got a whole bunch of boom, a deluge of floodwaters here on the StreamYard, all at once. Okay. Okay, let's see. Whoa, timed her out by mistake. Hello. Hi, Brady Bunch. Okay, so then the next one, she was using her husband's account, and we did a lesson called Dealing with Problems. She loves cats, so we talked up a storm about cats. She showed me her cat. I showed her one of my cats. The next one was Abdullah, and he spoke no English. None. So that wasn't a very long call, I don't think. And then there was a lady from Saudi Arabia, and she was a young lady, 21. She majored in English literature but regrets it. Now, the problem with that is in Saudi, once you go through college, there isn't any, getting loans so you can go back. You pretty much are stuck doing whatever it is you went to college for, I think.
Oh.
Hi, Just Patty. Then there was a guy, 27-year-old, has an interview next week, so we went over some interview questions. Then there was somebody from Kuwait. This was probably my toughest call all day. He just really, or she actually, this was a lady, feisty, that one I told you about, very feisty. But she loves Perfect Strangers show, Hannah Montana, and Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Oh, okay.
So we got to talk about that for a little while. She's a computer science major. She gave me something to learn Arabic called languageguide.org. And then this other site called iHerb.com to get herbal natural supplements. Apparently she thought I needed some. So she's like, here you go. You go to that website. This gives you natural organic. I'm like, okay, I didn't know I really needed any. Oh, Yolandi stepped up. Okay, well.
One of my students that could hardly speak English, I said Breaking Bad because he said he watched Netflix. I said, oh, I liked Breaking Bad. He goes, Breaking Bad? And he puts his camera towards his screen. He was just watching it before he called me.
Oh, wow.
Then we went on about Breaking Bad and Dexter.
I don't know how you can watch that stuff. It creeps me the heck out. Ugh.
Well, we were talking about how the only good seasons in Dexter were the first two. The writers weren't real good, but that with Breaking Bad, they had some really good writers. They knew when to end it, for it, and with Dexter, I don't know what happened with the writers.
Wow.
I have no clue.
Nope, I just watched This Is Us, and tonight before bed I will be watching New Amsterdam, the next episode. I love that show. I will be back. I need to check my phone. Pretty sure.
Okay.
Oh, husband is messaging me. Oh, why?
Yeah, they did just, Patty. I mean, it was like it turned into a soap opera. I'm sorry, but those of us that watch a series in the evening do not want to feel like we're watching The Young and the Restless. I mean, hello, it was Dexter.
Dexter makes me restless.
Well,
Not young though.
it was a weird twist. I mean, that the first season was the absolute best, and I can't explain it, Dee, but it was very interesting to me. I know it was a weird twist. It was like the chemistry teacher, you know, and Breaking
my
Bad.
daughter Carol and me in your personality, because you can really relate to me in a lot of ways, but you're a lot like Carol because she loves that kind of stuff, Dexter and all that. She loves it.
Yeah, we like to get into their heads.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd rather stay out of their heads.
Yeah, you're like, I don't want to be in the head.
No. No. I think I'm not so much a head person. I'm more of a behavior studier than the brain studier.
Yeah. And I think that's what I really loved, you know, towards the end of my college, you know, before I graduated, was the forensic science, the forensic psychologist. I mean, it was like, wow, you know, that's when I got into the psychology of the criminal, the mind of the criminal. It was fascinating.
Well, this non-criminal mind needs to go pick up her husband, so you can either keep the room running or start your own or whatever you want to do. But
well, we can go. I understand if you got to go get the hubby.
Yeah, I got to go get my hubby and spend some time with him. So, but it was great to see everybody. Thanks for hanging with me while I did my dishes. Appreciate that. Thank you for the Robbie raid last night too. Anybody in here that raided my room yesterday, that was a major, huge blessing on a day that I wasn't too thrilled with. So it worked.
You got a Robbie raid again?
Yeah, Robbie raided my room yesterday.
Wow. I never get Robbie in my room. How
Robbie,
do you
need
raid?
to raid One Love's room.
Huh?
I let him know. I said, Robbie, you need to raid One Love's room.
Well, he doesn't have to raid, but I would love to have him stop in sometime.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh, Diane is on doing conspiracy and mini something or other. Mini controversy palette giveaway. I don't even know what that is. Okay, everybody, I'm going to get going. Love y'all, and I will see you on the next live, or maybe you'll catch me on a video when I ever get around to uploading anything. I've been so busy with this tutoring. It's ridiculous. But I'm almost up to 100. Woot, woot. All right.
Woot, woot.
And considering that I've only been doing it pretty much today and yesterday, that's amazing. So I'm getting better and better at this. Tomorrow, I will not be doing it until sundown. So I get a break tomorrow, which I need a break tomorrow. So
yes, you take that break.
I am. And then next week, Matthew and I on Tuesday, either Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or just Tuesday and Wednesday, are heading to spend the night out in his family's town. And then the next day, I'm going to possibly spend the night in my daughter's town and hang out with her. And I'm going to be doing my tutoring in between all that time. I'm bringing it with me.
You are amazing. That'll be me when I go down for the baby.
Yep. When are you doing that?
My daughter said she'll be giving me the call. She wants me there when she delivers. So it could be any day. She's due on the 16th, but you know how it goes.
Yeah, babies come when they're ready.
Yes. So I'm going to have my my bag. See?
Yeah.
Take me away.
All right.
It'll be packed.
Okay, and your car's all set to go?
Well, sort of. I'm going to vibrate down there, but I don't even care.
Girl, we have to talk sometime about some of the vehicles I've taken on trips. Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones.
La da 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 da.
I'll see y'all. God bless.
Okay, bye.
Bye.